Well,
Yes.
okay. Well, let's do this one.
Pack it up, pack it in, let me begin. I came to win, battle me, that's a sin. I won't ever slack up, punk, you better back up. Try and play the role and you're the whole crew will act up. Get up, stand up, come on, throw your hands up if you got the feeling. Jump up, touch the ceiling, monks, let's a funk flunk. Someone's fucking jump, yo, I'll bust them in the eye. And then I'll take the punks out, feeling funkin'. Amps in a trunk and I got more rhymes than this cops at a junkie. Donut shop, sure enough, I got props from the kids on the hill with my mom and my pops. I came to get down, I came to get down. So get out your seat and jump around, jump around, jump around, jump around, jump up and get down. Jump, 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 everybody jump, 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 everybody jump, 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 jump. I'll serve your ass like John McEnroe. If your girl steps up, I'm smacking the hoe. Word to your moms, I came to drop bombs. I got more rhymes than the Bible's got psalms. And just like the prodigal son, I've returned. Anyone stepping on me, you'll get burned. Cause I got lyrics, but you ain't got none. If you come to battle, bring a shotgun. But if you do, you're a fool, cause I do to the death. Trying to step to me, you take your last breath. I got the skill, come get your fill. Cause when I shoot the gift, I shoot the kill. I came to get down, I came to get down. So get out your seat and jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump up and get down. Jump, 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 jump.
Oh shit, the music stopped. Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Saturday night's Vain event. It is 3/16 day. I've been dishing out stunners and drinking whiskey all fucking day. Welcome, goddamn. I'm blown up. I was up dancing that whole fucking time, man. Goddamn. Whew. But thankfully, I am joined by my dance partners for the evening. It's a trifecta. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on YouTube and X this evening. Superfan Adam Shawhands here. What's going on, Adam? How you doing, brother?
What's up, man? Just here, happy to have some fun. We've got wiener dogs and yeah, Austin belts, and yeah, let's kick some ass and take some names and have some fun.
And we also got the man, the myth, the legend. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. monoTony is here. Welcome, bro. I kicked my garbage can over. Shit. And he doesn't say anything. That's just the way.
No, I'm like debating if I should say, I watch Liberal Hive Mind every day, but it's getting to the point where he can go fuck himself. But it's Austin 3/16 day. So if there's anything Austin stands for, it's joy and happiness and giving this time of year. Even if they're rights and lefts to Deborah, whatever, Yeah, what's up, everyone? Happy Saturday. Good to be here on Saturday nights. Vain attempt.
That's right, man. And goddamn, seriously, I'm ready to have a heart attack. I didn't dance through that whole intro. Whew. It's just me. I didn't want to knock over any Star Wars figures up in here, though. I just stood all those bastards. Like, hang on a second. Hang on. You see, look at Adam. I stood him back up.
Nice.
It's been like 2 or 3 weeks. There's been like 60 casualties on that shelf back there. And I stood all those bastards back up last night. I had them all stood back up and they got knocked over. And they heard me. I'm in the basement. All right. And they heard me all the way upstairs. Like when they fell over, there was expletives flying. Like,
no, don't say.
And the wife's like, did something break? Did something break? I'm like, no, nothing broke except my heart. Speaking of which, one of my comments got some love on the Mug Shorty Instagram account today. I'm gonna show this one. I don't give a fuck. I'm not saving it till Monday. What's up, Godzillionaire? It's Irish Tep. It is, man. I hope you saw the intro, bro. I hope you saw the intro. I'll play it again at the end of the show. We'll outro to the intro because we got some fuck copyright. I don't care. I'm drunk as hell. It doesn't matter at this point. Everybody's Irish. I started early today, but it goes through midnight tomorrow. Lep in the hood come to do no good. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Tony, I need you to take over. What's up, Brutal?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Son of a
bitch.
Hi, thanks. How you doing? What's good? In the woods. Yeah.
Requiem and Terror Packs and such.
Yeah. Anyway, hi.
Hey, Zombie Box. What's up, brother? Hail, man. Hail. Nano's in the chat. Hope you had a great birthday last Monday, brother. Hope you had a wonderful personal holiday. Since St. Patrick's Day is about casting the snakes from Ireland, snakes being the pagan druids and the casting out being the extermination of them. He's not wrong. He's not wrong at all. Hey, good evening, Tina Bojan. Good to see you. Good to see you, miss. We have something planned for you tonight. I don't know what it is. I have no fucking clue.
You have drunk Tep at the wheel, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Kind of show.
Very, very, very intoxicated Etep right now. Like I said, we kidless this evening. The wife's already passed out.
Etep's bored.
I did. Well, I told her. I said, look. I said, we're going out. We're gonna drink. I said, how late do you plan on staying up? I said, am I gonna stream tonight or am I gonna pass out? Or are we gonna watch? Well, she goes, look. By the time we get home, I'm gonna be ready to go to bed. I'm like, okay. So she's like, I'm going to bed. I'm like, all right, I'm streaming Leprechaun 5 on the. Well, look, we could do it. All right, somebody, let's pull the script. Everybody pull up the script for a Leprechaun movie. We'll do a live reading of Leprechaun. And, me, Brutal, Tony, and Adam will reenact all the parts from.
Can I be Rachel?
How many Irish car? That's funny because we were sitting there and we were literally at a pub called Shenanigans, and I asked the wife, I'm like, hey, I was like, do you want to do a couple Irish car bombs? And she's like, what the fuck? She goes, what are in those again? And I showed her, and she's like, yeah, fuck no. It's basically like a Boilermaker. I didn't do it. I just drank straight whiskey, just like I did all night earlier. I like it. This amazing little distillery, right a couple miles from my house, opened back up, and they distill their own whiskey, which to me is yummy. So like I said, I started out with a Long Island iced tea, and I'm like, all right, that'll get me nice and warmed up. Now it's time. Let's order 6 whiskeys. It's a flight. So we ordered a flight of whiskeys and then a couple more whiskeys after that. And yeah, they were delicious. I'm not going to lie. And then we went to Shenanigans. And they're like, do you want food? I'm like, no, I want more whiskey. I want more whiskey. Give it to me. Give me more whiskey. Just bring me whiskey. What's up, Slasher? Hail, brother.
Sorry, I'm on a liquid diet. That's all you can
Next
drink.
person to say Shenanigans. That's me. I'm going to get pistol whipped. It has all the crazy shit on the walls.
Yeah.
What's up, Draven? Seamus. Yeah, I am. Hi, look, it's me, Seamus Wakuyan. How you doing, lads? Welcome. Good to see you. We drove all the snakes out of Ireland. Too bad we can't get the Jews out of Israel.
Hey.
Off the Gaza Strip. I'm sorry.
You're ordained. That's Father Seamus. Cool.
Father Seamus Wakuyan to you, lads. Welcome. Welcome, you bastards. I'll perform your marriages and your divorces. I don't know.
All is for a second.
Look, if somebody has a fucking suggestion for something to do right now, but I do. I really do. I had something.
Well, if we're gonna do a Leprechaun, I call dibs on Jennifer Aniston's part.
Okay, let me see if I can find a script for Leprechaun. Hang on. We'll see here. Let's see. Leprechaun. Yeah, because I think that would be Let's see. Script. Okay. All right. I have the. I think I have the script. Let's see. Oh, okay. Save in a PDF. Okay. All right. I downloaded the PDF, and let's see here. We will. I'll share that in the private chat with you guys as soon as it is ready here. Let's see.
What, to read Leprechaun?
Yeah, just some of it. Just we'll read a few passages. Brutal. Are you? Are you
it?
Oh no, what have I done?
What did you do, Brutal?
It's all my fault.
Brutal? It's all you, isn't it, clown? It's always the fucking clown. Look at that shit. He's frozen.
By God, what have I done?
What have you done?
it kicked me out of my own fucking show, lad.
Kicked me out of here.
In here now, and Vinny's fucking backstage.
Oh yeah, I was about to say. Speaking of kicked out, we got to kick Vinny in.
Wait, who was that
Yeah.
fucking backstage? What's going on here?
I don't know. I got kicked out. I got kicked out. Now there's two of there. Look, now there are two. There are two of me.
Hello,
I
fellas.
was. What's up, man?
Seamus and his brother Jameson.
Okay, I'm not gonna download the script for Leprechaun. Apparently that's gonna cause some issues.
Okay, yeah, no, okay, yeah.
Let's what the where?
By God,
Okay, wait. Where? All right. Did we lose Tony?
man down, man down.
Tony was like, we're not reading Leprechaun. I'm fucking out. I'm out.
Fuck
I'm
this
done.
shit. I'm out.
I'm done.
Fuck this shit.
Yeah, Leprechaun 2, Back to the Hood. Let me see. Let me just see if I can pull some dialogue from that shit. What's going on, Vinny? How you doing, brother?
Oh, it's just another crazy day, but yeah. How's everyone here?
Drunk?
Oh,
Hi.
Well, I
Still
am. I
alive.
can't speak for the rest of these white devils.
No, I'm
You have orders.
drunk with power. No, no,
You're
still
drunk with
alive.
power?
Yeah, still alive. No excitement. Lazy day today here at the top of Mount Morningwood.
okay.
Cool.
Mount Morningwood. I like
Yeah.
that.
That's,
Yeah, me too.
Where the hell
the
did Tony
tippity
go?
top of Mount Morning. Yeah, I don't know.
Just the
What's up,
tip.
Carl?
Just a
Just
tip.
the tip.
Yeah,
Just the tippity.
Just the tip.
Tippity
the
tip
tippity
top.
top.
It's just the tip of us.
You don't want to
We
camp
can
at the
make
base. You don't want to
just the tip of us. Just the
Shit.
tip of us.
camping at the base in the
Can't
brush.
she take it all night long? Just the tip of us.
I had to warn people in advance, and I'm probably going to keep warning them in advance for tomorrow's stream. I mentioned that we're going to be doing Resident Evil 5, and someone in the chat goes, "Oh, you mean the racist one?" And I just stopped, and I went, "Yeah, everyone, please be on your best behavior, please."
Yeah.
I'm
Yes,
going
of
to be
course it
very, very, very good tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day, so I'll be like, oh, look, we got all the snakes off the Isles of Ireland. We got rid of the blacks, too.
Now, if we could just get rid of the apples.
Etep in his big felty leprechaun hat with the light up shamrock sunglasses on. And
I want to say the line so badly from
Wait, hang on. Wait, I got something that'll help me. It'll help me clean. Look, wait, hang
big
on.
red beard on.
Oh, look. Hi, look, lads. We're going to play some Resident Evil. I'll snap my fingers, and I'll ethnically cleanse the Isles of Ireland.
Expunge the snakes. If we may.
I've got me ethnic cleansing gauntlet, lads. Arg. I'll snap my fingers and get rid of all of them. I'll take care of it. I swear I will.
And part of me, I'm not even drunk, and part of me is just staring at you, going, "Snap your fingers, please. Just make it happen."
Snap twice.
I swear to Jesus in the
That's
name
right.
of all that's Irish and holy, I'll do it, lad.
One snap only gets rid of half the people. Snap twice.
It's stuck on me hand now. I can't get it off. This is going to make typing and using the mouse a little bit difficult.
Well, shit.
Tomorrow will be a little bit of Black Irish.
I'll try to play Resident Evil with this tomorrow, lad.
Black Irish. This shit is stuck, man.
I got that from Tap. Tap and Die sent me that. Great friend of the channel.
Oh, nice.
He sent Trey and I probably 5 Lego sets. And you know what was in the box for me? He sent me a laser disc copy of Lethal Weapon 2.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm
actually I don't, but I'm gonna frame it and just put it on the wall because it's fucking gorgeous. Yeah.
Nice.
Look at now I can dust the Rippaverse out of existence and get rid of Chuck Dixon or you and me daddy.
How do you, me daddy?
Well, you're right to get rid of the gay frogs too.
Oh, don't worry, I'll do that. I'll do that too, lad. Leprechaun cleans out the hood.
Oh shit. I like it.
I did wait, hang on. Let me find this here. We'll share this. Where the fuck did Tony's like, I'm out. I can't be part of this.
Right.
Hang on. Let me I had a Leprechaun video on the YouTube channel from a couple years ago, and I might re-release it tomorrow. I swear to God, it's undervalued. And I want to say welcome to the new subscribers. Hi guys. You know, it's good. It's good to see everybody. It's good to see you. We're watching on X and YouTube tonight. So thank you.
Did you happen to see my new segment on yesterday's stream?
I didn't.
Presidents say the darndest things. Oh my God. It was great. Adega, he told me, Vinny, please don't ever stop doing these. It's going to be glorious, folks. We had a whole lot of fun. Should we give him a taste of one of them?
Oh yeah. I hope you get the button too.
Here, let's this is my Leprechaun video I did a couple years ago for St. Patrick's Day. Enjoy.
Just in time for St. Patrick's Day, crowds are coming by the dozens to get an up-close view at what some say
a leprechaun is taking up residence in their neighborhood.
To me, it look like a leprechaun to me. All you gotta do is look up in the tree. Who else in the leprechaun say yeah?
Eyewitnesses say the leprechaun only comes out at night.
We're gonna party through the night until the dawn. Then you and I are gonna get it on.
This amateur sketch resembles what many of you say.
That's wonderful artwork.
Left in the hood.
Holy shit.
Left in the hood.
Like
Others find
David
it hard
Wayne's
to
from In
believe
Living
and have
Color.
come up with their own
Bum
theories
bit.
and explanations for the image.
I'm gonna run a backhoe and uproot that tree. I want to know where to go.
Have I mentioned that I want me gold?
I want to go.
I want me gold.
Give me the gold.
I want me gold.
I want to go.
I want me gold.
There's the leprechaun. There's my Leprechaun in the Hood video from a couple years ago, folks.
That was awesome.
Yeah,
that police sketch was. I think that police sketch was Damon Wayne's bum character from.
That was me, Antoine, from the homeboy.
It's funny, someone else raps too.
Dee diddy dum diddy do. Jill, I just made the biggest poo. Come on, man. You know why I poop so much in my pants? So Barry's hand gets covered in sheet. He's one of my overlords. George Soros is another. But China has my soul, or what's left of it. Hail Hydra.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Joe Rogan might.
Mankind is fat leftist trash, even though he's definitely gay. I mean, I'm not out here shitting on gassed up mids either.
That's just Joe Rogan. I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about shitting on gassed up mids either. I have no idea who he's talking about. Who could be out there shitting on gassed up mids? I don't know. Maybe some crazy guy with a mustache who looks like he should be leaning against a light post, flipping a nickel with a toothpick in his mouth.
I think so. I think you're right.
It's speculatory at this point, but
I had one that broke my audience yesterday. I'll play that one for you. This one, I had to play it twice. We were all laughing so hard.
Joe proved to the world that you're not totally brain dead. Can you say supercalifragilistic expialidocious?
Come on, man. That's easy. Susie, Cali, Malefragrab, ballistic coolie, halitosis.
Joe, you're not even trying. Do it with me. Supercalifragilistic.
Habarabalic nailed it.
You're fake news.
I think I pooped my pants again. That was a tough word.
Holy shit. Joe, do you want to try a simpler word?
You promised me chocolate chip ice cream, man.
Yeah, 81 million votes right here.
I love kids way too much. I'm a fake president who robs Americans. I love to cheer on illegals. I let into the border who rob and kill people.
He always says the quiet part out loud. He's so retarded.
Hail Hydra and the WEF.
Oh my God.
Hail Hydra.
Hail Hydra, man. And
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Coolie halitosis.
Shit.
Yeah, Billy Joel and Stevie Nicks would be a dope ass concert. I'm not gonna lie. I hope you saw that picture of Billy Joel as Darth Vader on the community tab, Tina. I really do. Because you didn't see that one. You can never unsee that. I'll pull that up, but I have something else too. I want to talk about, but we'll let me pull this up first here. Our friend Jimmy Kimmel was in the news again.
He's not my friend.
Oh, he's our friend. You love him. But first, this word from Kentucky Fried Chicken. Jimmy Kimmel sits down with a group of reformed inmates to fantasize about Donald Trump going to prison. Let's face it. Kimmel fantasizes about inmates railing him. I'm not going to lie here. I mean, this is Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
This dude is, I think he's part of the reason why they put a chair in the corner of every hotel room. That's the cuck chair, and that's for Jimmy.
No lie detected.
No, there's no lies detected.
I can't argue. There's nothing. Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
No, so he's been making headlines after using the Oscars stage as a platform to calumniate Donald Trump. I'm drunk. I don't know, folks. You figure it out. He was talking shit just to talk shit. More recently, the unfunny comedian sat down with reformed inmates to know what the former president should expect were he to be sent to prison. And I think this is projection. He's not going to prison. No. He's not going to prison.
This is the left fantasy. That's all that is.
It is. It really is.
What would he go to prison for? He didn't do anything wrong.
He hasn't even been charged of anything yet. I mean, you know what I mean?
And the chief justices, that they all agreed. It was the 9-0, know, and they said it. This is ridiculous. And they reread the Constitution, and they said he didn't do anything illegal.
And even if he did, it ain't as bad as anything they done. So.
Oh yeah, tell me about it.
No, it's all pretty lame. And this whole, like I said, Kimmel is just, the dude is a chump. All right, and I've got that picture pull up next. But here, let's. It says on the night we know what he said during the Academy Awards. It was all grandstanding, and I love Trump.
So I don't know what he said.
Has there ever been a worse host than Jimmy Kimmel at the Oscars? His opening was that of a less than average person trying hard to be something which he is not and never can be. Get rid of Kimmel and perhaps replace him with another washed up but cheap ABC talent, George Stephanopoulos. He would make everybody on stage look bigger, stronger, tremendous, huge, and more glamorous. Also, a really bad politically correct show, really bad, terrible. And for years, disjointed, boring, and totally unfair. Why don't they just give the Oscars to those that deserve them? Maybe that way their audience and TV ratings would come back from the depths. Make America great again.
Oh, shit. He brought the fire.
And Jimmy, of course, probably, he melted down there. The evil orange tyrant right there, folks. And I'm not talking about Liam.
Cried all over some dude's clothes on the floor that was banging his wife.
Yeah, you know, I let Louis C.K. stand in the corner and jerk off while Sarah was sitting there kvetching at me.
Kvetching
at me. It was terrible. It was terrible. Like what a fucking douchebag. Like Kimmel's like just pathetic. He is. He's just it's sad. You know, like I mean, there's a way to do political satire. Even from that perspective, like if you want to do political satire, there's a way you can do it and still make it funny to where it's not polarizing. Like, I mean, I remember as a kid hearing actual comedians that knew how to do political satire and would skewer both sides and everybody could laugh at it. It wasn't rooted in tribalism like this shit is. Because that's all this is.
Yeah. You weren't on a certain flight log that we all know he is.
Well, yeah.
Right. And don't forget, his best friend was the chef to Epstein, Jimmy Kimmel.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. Hey, Silicon Dave, what's going on? Here's that meme, Tina, right here. Tell me Billy Joel isn't Darth Vader.
Oh, shit.
You'll never unsee that.
Oh my God, what the hell happened to him?
Yeah. You'll never unsee that.
Oh wait, what? He was always drunk and getting into car accidents. Never mind, that's what happened to him.
I never told you about the lights on Broadway.
Play me a song, I'm the piano man.
We didn't start the fire. Luke did.
It was always burning since Mustapha's been turning.
Oh, shit.
We didn't shoot the Death Star.
It always burns up with your mother.
That was Peter Cushing.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, one trip around Twitter and you'll see the TDS in full effect, man. It's hilarious.
Luke, I am your piano man.
Wait, everyone's just jumping off your stream. What happened?
I know. This is where I live.
Started with you, then Tony.
I did. I was just like, you know what? Look,
Etep's not even affiliated with himself at this point. He's like, I'm not affiliated with me.
No, not at all. Not at all. I'm out. I'm gonna go get some more whiskey. You guys run the shit for the next couple hours. I'll be home. I'll be home by the end of the show to wrap.
Checks in the mail.
Checks in the mail.
I promise you guys have a huge show. Huge. It's gonna be stupendous.
Tremendous. If I take over, you might not have a channel anymore.
Yeah, Tony was. He was like, we talked about this. I don't know. I don't know. Zombie Box. I have no idea what's going on at this point.
He went to go drop flowers off at Uche's.
I don't know. All I know is Tony was here right up until I got here, and then he didn't want to be here no more.
That's it. Hang on.
Well, I stand up next to a mountain, and I chop it down with the edge of my hand.
I do not blame the Abos, for they know not what they do.
Oh, Jesus, Biden.
Yeah.
Jesus. I can't believe he just said that. Adam's like, I'm gone. I can't. I'm out.
It was too much.
Screw these guys. I'm going home.
It was too much. So we got Horror Hound coming up next weekend. We got that coming up. We'll try to do some footage from there on the phone. But I'm excited to meet Kane Hodder. I really am. And I'm gonna throw a curveball to him because everybody's gonna talk to him about being Jason Voorhees, right? That's what he's got to expect. I'm gonna ask him. I'll be like, so we have confirmation because you were in Avenging Force that Jason Voorhees was actually part of Pentangle. That's got to be confirmed now because Kane Hodder was Jason Voorhees, and he was in the movie Avenging Force with Michael Dudikoff, who was supposed to play Spider-Man in the Canon Films Spider-Man movie that never happened. So Spider-Man threw Jason Voorhees off the fucking top of a building in the shipyard in Avenging Force to his death. So I want to ask him if that contributed to the Jason Voorhees mythos.
Whoa. You know what? You know what happened though? I don't think he died. I think he landed on a shipment of my pillows. You know, Mike Lindell. You know Mike. You know who Mike Lindell is, right?
Yeah.
Hey, did you know the pillow guy, Mike Lindell's pillows were filled with crack at one time? True story. Then he found God. Want to know what they're filled with now? Love. That's right. L-O-V-E, love. Great guy, wonderful man, and amazing human being.
Oh shit. Tolbat.
Just for you.
I wish. Oh damn it, Tolbat's not. I see. You're not. I was gonna throw Tolbat. I would have thrown you a link. You'll go to Whorehound. All right. So we'll have to plan which one you're gonna go to because there's two, and I don't know if I'm gonna make it to both this year, but I'll definitely be in Cincinnati next weekend. But next year, dude, DM me Zombie Box. You got me on Twitter. Let me know which one you're going to go to, either Cincinnati or Indianapolis, and I'll make sure I'm there. It's all right, Tolbat. That's all right, brother. No worries. No worries, sir. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Cincinnati's always a yes because that's headquarters of WCBS. So we're always going to be in Cincinnati.
Yeah, I hope you guys caught Thursday night too, because we had another banger of an episode over on the podcast proper on the World Class Bullshitters. That was a absolutely tremendous show, not because I was there, just because it was a great fucking show. I was lucky enough to be there with the guys. It was fun.
Sweet.
It was good. I was there up till I jumped on with Tommy and the guys.
I know. I saw some familiar names in the chat. Hey, your Muslim uncle. What's going on, brother? Welcome, man. Welcome. I know we follow each other on Twitter. I see you, brother. Welcome, man. Welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, we are. It is 316 day here. I wore my Stone Cold shirt earlier, but I wanted to go with I had to move the screen so I could wear the green and white this evening for the show, which was just spur of the moment kind of. Let's do a show tonight. You know, I don't know.
You're wearing the gobbledygooker jersey then, huh?
Oh. Shit, hang on. Okay, Tony froze. I'm asking if he's coming back on. The gobbledygooker. Jesus Christ.
Vinny laughed.
What?
Fuck you.
God, son of a bitch.
Right?
This fucking guy.
Let me know for the outro if you want me to play my Stone Cold bit.
Right.
It's my new outro.
You definitely want him to play it.
Oh, definitely.
It's appropriate.
I'm not worried about that.
No, I meant because it's Stone Cold.
Oh well, hell yeah! You know, it is. It's 316 day.
Yeah.
I know Kevin Nash is going to be there next weekend, and I'm totally not going to get an autograph. As much as I love the NWO and the Outsiders, it's just like, nah, I'll pass. I'm not giving you any money, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nope, not at all. Not in the least bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he doesn't seem to like the fans at all.
No.
On top of his weird views on stuff and happening in the world, he's
everything.
Yeah, he's just a dick.
Yeah. I'm good with that. You know, no financial compensation for him out of my pocket. You know,
nah, Draven already paid him last time.
Well, you know, he likes retarded chicks too. We love you, Draven. We love you, and you're not here to defend
X-Pac
yourself.
was there too. I mean, it would be, dude. If I go to the table, I'm gonna get thrown out because I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna look him right in it. I'm gonna look him dead in the eye, and I'm gonna go, "Don't worry, don't get up. I don't want you to blow a quad."
Oh my God.
He would probably. Someone film Adam doing that, please.
He would freak the fuck out. I guarantee you, he would freak out, and he would get up.
I was gonna go up and talk to him because we do know someone on the panel that has sold him artwork before, and I was gonna push, I was gonna hand off the one card I have just as a reminder, just to see if it could help. You know,
and not if you insult them.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. But if he's a complete dickwad, I'm just gonna insult him like, well, fuck you. Sorry, Vinny. We'll just push you somewhere else. This fucking piece of shit. Be like, oh, what? I know where to hit you. I just punch you in the quad, bitch. You'll go down like a little bitch. I'm not wrong.
You're not.
Besides, it's
Adam
Austin 316 day, so fuck you.
Adam just takes his glasses off and starts hitting him with his laser eyes.
Great. Well, as he's looking at me, all 4,000 wiener dogs just show up with lasers on their eye. And,
that's right.
Yep.
Adam.
You know it. But yeah, man, I mean, it'll be, kind of see how it goes. We're going to have so much fun. That's all that matters. I mean, I just want to go buy them, all of us in the new Wakulian Order shirts, just to walk by them and go, not worth it, and walk by. So,
right. He's going to be like, oh, you're repping the NWO. Be like, no, not at all. This is the new Wakulian Order.
He'll probably try to sue you right there on the spot.
Yeah.
I've heard him say on his podcast the one time he saw the NWO's over. It's like, yeah, you're right. Your shit is. Ours is totally different anyway. So nana boo boo.
What I'll do is I'll show him a video of me and James I edited with the NWO theme music over it doing our entrance like him and Hall.
Right.
Nice.
Be like, here, this is what we do, bro. This is how we do.
That's it.
There you go.
And then he'll get up and be like, that's it. And he'll blow a quad. I don't know why he sounds like Vince McMahon all of a sudden. Kevin Nash does not sound a thing like Vince McMahon, but I'm like, you know what?
He probably has pooped on people, though.
For the sake of this impression, for some reason, he just does the Vince McMahon thing and goes, I don't know.
I wouldn't doubt it, Vinny. I wouldn't doubt it. But yeah, I mean, like for me, the fact that this kind of goes full circle, and I'm really glad that Etep's going to be there for this, because the first time when I met Jeff, nobody was there. Like, there was no Etep, there was no AngelousDraven, but my daughter and her now husband Nick were with me because they were dating back then. Mm-hmm. So we went to the convention. I only went to see the guys, to see Jeff and Dion and Nick and everybody. And Paige was there. He walked by, and I was there when Judge Reinhold was there. But again, when I first met Jeff in person, my daughter was there. And now, not only will my daughter be there this time, but my granddaughter. So for me, like, it is kind of it's just, yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
It's very emotional anyway, and then to be there with my kid and grandchild, we watched Mick Foley go off the cage. I bought the paper. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a dad, and then back then too, not thinking I'd be here now. So it's kind of, I don't know. I'm kind of fucked up over it, But I know I'm there with Pete, so I'm fine, and Jeff, and everybody else that's going to be there. You know what I mean? It's Justin Proper's going to be there, AngelousDraven's going to be there, Etep's going to be. There's so many people that I know and love and trust.
Keep rubbing it in, fellas.
Hey, you'll be there, man. One time we'll get you up here, or we're just going to come invade Florida. Fuck it.
Hell yeah.
That's all right, Vinny. You could come to Brutal Con.
Brutal Con, yes.
Oh, yeah.
When's Brutal Con?
I don't know.
You son of a bitch.
The second Tuesday of every month.
He gets my hopes up, and then he takes it away. What are you, the government?
It's Gentle Evening Penis Con.
That's right.
I think that's in May. Etep, isn't it? May?
We might have to do September. We might have to do later in the year because just scheduling. But it'll happen this year. No, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Just like speaking of the new, I here. You know what? Fuck it. Because I'm here. This is just
because he's you. He's you.
Just yeah. Here we go. Here's the NWO shit.
Oh, there you go.
Hogan's gonna come out from nowhere and he's gonna be like, "You took my boa, brother. That ain't gonna work for me."
I got the headband right here by the desk.
Nice.
It's funny. A male Tony. The Fed had to pay you guys to get the name The Undertaker. I love it. Besides, AI made it.
Yep.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was an old one too. I just fucking edited that together. Like that was some of our like early shit. That was from like I think it was November of 2016 right there.
Wow.
Yeah, that wasn't even that was like I was just let's see, November 2016. I was basically just out of like being fully trained at that point. And that's why I wasn't wrestling. I never wrestled in jeans. I did like wrestle like my first couple matches in like dress pants.
Mhm.
Like did like because I was still kind of doing like the half-ass manager gimmick. And
right.
We got our matching gear in January. We debuted like the matching gear in January of 2017. For that we did 2 tapings. We did a regular taping and then we did like the battle royal in January. That was when I was in for like it was like 35 minutes, I think. Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Nothing beats your first match of having to borrow your mate's shoes.
Oh yeah, I did. I wore his boots. He was like,
Yep.
"Here, wear my boots so they're in at least one good match." Like shit, man.
Love it.
Yeah, that was in 20. The first full match I ever worked was 2012. It took me because before that it was just like I did spots and like gimmick matches, and then I had my first like full on like solo match in 2012 down in Saginaw, man.
Oh wow.
Come down to the ring to Otis by Kanye and Jay-Z. Popped that fucking crowd, got my ass beat for about I laid the dude out. The guy was because we were fighting for the fucking commissionership of the UWA. And me versus the other commissioner come out, he poked me in the eyes, I sold it, missed a line. I fucking hit him with a clothesline, dropped him. He powders, calls in the guy he managed who what's his name? Mark. He wrestled as Denzel Titan. He come out, whooped my ass for about 5-6 minutes. He got up on the rope to hit me with the axe handle. His manager fucking hits the ropes, accidentally crotches him. He goes down. He fucking picks me up. I hit him real quick, hit him with a stunner. And that was the double down, which I did an AEW spot. I used the fucking finisher as a double down. And we went back and forth a little bit. And he was beating me down, dropped me. And like off a body slam, and he got distracted, and I fucking schoolboyed him real quick. Got the 1, 2, 3, fucking popped the crowd, and after that, he just started whipping my ass again. And his tag partner come down, they were putting the boots to me, and then like the heavyweight champion come out and made the save because he was a baby face, and they scraped me out of the ring, and they did a schmoz for about 5 minutes. So yeah, that was my very first match. I ended up winning with a schoolboy pin.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I got, like I said, it was kind of funny too, because like when I came back in the locker room, because I wasn't ring announcing anymore at that point for the night. The boys in the back, everybody like literally like it was kind of like everybody like gave me a little bit of a clap when I came back through because they were like, damn, like they didn't, nobody knew I could actually like work. So it was kind of nice. I was over with the crowd, but I got over with the boys at that point. So,
RESPCT.
That was it. And in the locker room after that point, I had, a little more juice. It was like, they took me a little more seriously because it was like, okay, they know I can get in there and fucking, do the deal. So,
right.
Yeah,
Do it. We know somebody that will.
Yep, that was but that was fun, man. That was yes, my very, very first fucking match. Yeah, I miss. I was telling the wife and I'm like, hey, I want to wrestle again. She's like, you can wrestle and you can live with your parents too. I'm like, okay, never mind.
So that's a no.
I was like, apparently she's not intoxicated enough to agree to this yet. So, We'll take that as a no for now.
Etep's like, I hear a maybe in there.
Well, that's what I was like, Jim Carrey. I'm like, so you're saying there's a chance?
I mean, she just said you had to live with your parents. She didn't say that was a no. So yeah, exactly.
There's always
kind of wonder when you're 40 in your 40s.
Well, I'm 43. DDP was 42 when he started wrestling. It's like this would just be my comeback. You know,
Boy,
it'd just be a comeback. Let's see here. I want
to.
to.
You go to TKO and your first your.
Did someone
your
say Schoolboy Penny?
It's the Rock, with a chair shot to your head dome, and then you're just like drawers.
I don't know. I have a perfect indie promotion I can go join right now that is just waiting for me to come back, but I'm not. I can't do it. Right.
Responsibilities.
Hashtag Super Shogun Pro Wrestling.
Yes.
They trust me that fucking it's like you've got an open invite and creative control, and it's like you tell me I have creative control, and all of a sudden I turn into
that ain't gonna work for me, brother.
Well, listen, brother, I'm coming in the first night. You're putting the belt on me, brother. I ain't laying down for nobody. He ain't got a tan. You don't take this seriously, brother.
That's right. He's coming out of the crowd. He's gonna throw his popcorn in your face, and then he's just gonna pin you.
Right. That's it. I'm wearing my alligator shoes, brother. You're gonna lay down for me.
All the champs have to be in the ring. You, me, Draven, and Jeff Hicks show up, and we walk out with all the belts. I'm just the mouthpiece here. I'm not putting myself in the ring by any means.
It's kind of funny because I'm trying to figure out when their show is, because Loudy's coming up. The 12th? I think the weekend of the 12th, and
I think about 3 weeks.
Yeah. The IWE that I used to wrestle for, that they have a show on the 20th, which is my birthday weekend, because my birthday's the 19th of April. And I'm trying to figure out when Shoguns is in April, because if it's the weekend Loudy's here, I'm like, man, we're not playing D&D. We're going over to the fucking, I've never been to one of their shows. Jared, the promoter, one of my boys, love the guy to death, has been bugging me to come to a show. And I'm like, maybe we go over there to a show, and I just accidentally bring my gear bag and do a spot. I don't know.
Accidents will happen.
You know, and it's professional wrestling. Anything can happen.
It's like, hey, I'm homeless and living in a van down by the river.
But I do kind of want to see Adam come out as your manager, and he just want him to grab the mic and go, "My name is Shawhand, Cyclops Shawhand."
No. See, as I get ready to speak, it's not my voice; it's Chris Fisk's voice.
Oh shit!
I want your weapon of choice to be a wiener dog. That's all. A wiener
Adam, instead of the British Bulldogs, you know, they used to come down to the ring with the wiener dog, or with the bulldog. Adam's got a wiener dog.
Yeah,
that'd be great.
I could just see Etep now. Like, I don't know, honey. I just tripped and fell into my gear bag, and when I came out, I was all dressed.
Right?
I had to defend the
what
wiener
happened.
dog. They were making fun of the wiener dog. We had to defend the wiener honor, the honor of the
wiener honor. That's
the
right.
wiener honor. Yes.
Wiener honor. Is that Wanner?
Wanner.
Your wife's gonna end up turning into Christian Bale. She's just gonna be screaming, "Oh, good for you!"
Good for you.
This is what it's gonna look like right here. It's just gonna
Michael McLeod's just invented a new kind of beverage in his basement. Whiskey.
That's right there. That's what it's gonna be. Hi, look what the last found. It's a bottle of whiskey. Too bad she's German. 99999.
Her lager is getting to her.
Off the top rope, just like
you know, folks, look, I didn't plan a show tonight. If you were looking for structure, this isn't going to happen.
That's twice in 1 week, folks.
It's
twice.
Yeah. I just said, let's impromptu this shit and see what fucking happens. And here we are. You know, I love StreamYard. Has anybody else noticed how StreamYard has been off by an hour, like on the time?
Yeah.
I say YouTube has been like that
ever since the time change.
Yeah. Like it says we've been streaming for an hour and 49 minutes, and it's been 49 minutes. So, you know, it just
Hollywood, baby.
It is.
Right. That's Hollywood.
It is. But hang on a second. I think should we play the evolution clip again? Because I know there's a lot of people watching on Twitter that probably haven't seen this yet. So here you go. This is the gladly take the copyright for that. I give zero fucks.
I love it. That is just so great.
That is just fun to make. And I got to show off that sexy ass new fucking logo that somebody on the panel fucking drew for me.
I know. Right?
Yeah. This is glorious.
Somebody. And man, if only I knew who could draw.
And you know, I've got the, like I said, April 1st, we got the rebrand kicks off April 1st, but April 2nd is like the official horror kickoff on the channel. And should we hang on a second? Should we give the folks a preview of the intro for the horror show? Because I could do that.
Just
I could show off the intro for the horror show, which is we're trying. Me and Trina were talking earlier about this, and we're trying to name the show still. So I think what I'll do is we'll show off the intro to you guys, because I want to show this off. I edited this up, put it together, and this is the original track that CJP produced for me for the Crystal Lake channel. And I was like, I haven't done anything on that channel. I put 3 videos over there and didn't have time to do any more. So I'm like, man, I really want to, utilize this theme, because like CJ did a banger fucking theme for me. Yeah, and I had a kick-ass intro sequence for the Crystal Lake channel. So I'm like, how can I work this? So I'm going to put a poll in the YouTube chat. I said, we got 31 watching overall. And we got a couple, like 12, 13 on YouTube. So if you're watching on X, jump over to YouTube, vote in the poll. So we've got a variety of names for the intro or for the show on Tuesdays. And I want to give my audience some input on what you guys think the name should be out of some options that I'll provide you here. Because Trina and I have a good idea, and I want to know what you guys think, though, because I've got some fucking great guests lined up for April already, and some folks from outside of our sphere here on YouTube, which was my goal, to kind of branch the channel out a little bit, and I've done that. And I am one in particular, I am so fucking excited to talk to, because he is a Friday the 13th fucking fan, just like me. And his channel is fucking fire. Like he's dude does a phenomenal job. And I have to say, he has a kick-ass beard too. So I'm like, we're beard bros already, like nice. Kindred spirits. And he does wrestling content as well. So keep it up. Keep in mind, folks, we're going to be launching a Patreon. I'm going to launch a Patreon. All right. But I want you guys to know that when we do commentaries over there, you're going to get Mystery Science Theater style video edit commentaries. I am going all in on this. And trust me, I'm still trying to figure out what we're going to do as far as like how much I'm going to charge, because I want it. I understand money situations right now. And trust me, when we launch this shit, it is going to be worth your money. I will make goddamn sure it is. And channel members on YouTube, trust me, I'll be stepping up the content over there as well.
Jump on Etep's poll.
Yeah, jump on that poll, baby. But here, let's play this. Here's the intro right here. Here's the video package intro for the horror show. I'm gonna show you guys this right now. There you go.
Love it. That was
there.
awesome.
There you go, folks. The only thing missing, we're going to add into that intro package is the name of the show. So which I'm going to drop some hints or some options here in the chat for you guys. Your rambling play preview. Fuck you, Draven. I love you, Draven. I'm just kidding. I cannot wait to pick on you in person next weekend. It is going to be so much fun. Let's see here. So here, let me. I'm gonna highlight some options here. We'll put these in the poll here on the YouTube chat for you guys. And yeah, you can vote on them here in a few. But no, I'm excited to be able to like just focus on horror content more so than the pop culture shit. You know, we'll still be doing pop culture on Monday nights. But
is your wife okay with horror content? I mean, it's
well, you know, she knows how it is around here. She knows how we do. It's fine. We're all fine.
Low hanging fruit. I was thinking Trina how she says horror.
Horror. We're fine with horror. Horror.
Gotta have that horror.
Big shout out to Trina, aka Mrs. Future co-host to you. There's some
Trina's awesome. Go subscribe to her, you sons of bitches.
Yes, there it is. It's in the chat right now, folks. We've got Tuesday Night Terror is one. Terror Vision Tuesday. Camp Crystal Lake, where Trina and I would be your counselors, and our guest for the week would be our camper. And then we have 60 Minutes in Springwood, because the show is a 60-minute show. That's it. 1 hour, 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday nights, starting April 2nd, right here on the channel. And I think I just snorted. A little bit.
It's TETT, man. It's
yeah.
If I had a nickel for every time I just snorted a little bit, you know.
Give me back the years.
Right?
Well, Bruto's like, I'm into that shit.
He's like, I'd have cartilage back in my nose.
Uh-oh.
It's funny. I a very good friend of mine, lovely young woman, but not good judgment. And we were talking it was a couple months ago. We were hanging out, and you know, it was her and her boyfriend and me and the wife and some other peeps, and we were at the bar, and she was like, I have problem, you know, and we're talking. She kind of she grabbed a Kleenex, you know, she blows her nose, and I'm like, you okay? She goes, yeah. She goes, I have issues with my sinuses. I'm like, oh, you know, allergies? She goes, no, I have a hole up there because I'm like,
oh my God.
Holy shit. Like, she, you know, mind you, this is like 26, 27 years old. I'm like,
what?
Oh yeah. I'm like, oh
God.
my God. Like, what why? Why?
Yeah.
Like, why?
And that's when I felt like I got too old. All the young kids are doing coke these days.
Yeah, reanimate her. Oh, okay. I'll shoot me a link, man. I'll look into it, dude. I was looking at this. I was looking at this one channel, right? This little goth chick. What the fuck is her name? Like Darby Valentine or something, right? Let me pull this up. Hang on.
Is she okay after that spot at AEW?
Yeah, she went. This chick just started uploading content, right?
Right.
Her channel went from like, what was it? What did she have a couple weeks ago? Like 100 subs, and she's at 3,200 right now with nine videos released, mind
talk
you.
About stuff topless, or like.
Well, all you gotta do is look pretty.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And then know your shit. When you know your shit, boom.
Yeah, knowing your shit up, but like, you know, having the camera point at your boobs. That's the 97.
Yeah. I was like, shit, man. I'm missing the bus here, dude. Like, I'm not a big titted goth chick. Like, that's my problem.
But you could be.
You know, you have a a German handy, but I don't think she'd be down for that. But I bet she could make a lot of money yelling at you.
What if I identified as
That's right.
Big titted goth chick.
You know, I invited this chick on the channel, but she has her pronouns in her bio on YouTube. I don't think she's gonna accept our invitation.
Uh-oh.
I don't think she's gonna accept our invitation at all.
No, I don't think she will.
Politely decline.
Well, weirder things.
You know, I don't think she'd politely decline. I'd probably get a nasty fucking email out of that one.
Three page.
Oh yeah. So right now the results in the poll are 57% for Terror Vision Tuesday and 43% for Tuesday Night Terror. Surprisingly, 60 Minutes in Springwood and Camp Crystal Lake not getting any love, but that's okay. That's why we ask you, the audience, because we want your input. You know, this is your channel as much as it is mine, except all the money goes to me, except there's not very much money. So you're not really out much of anything. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's a good one. Wait, Treehouse of Tuesday.
Treehouse of Tuesday. Tuesday's Terror Treehouse.
I like that. I could work the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror into the fucking intro. That's a good one. I like that. Dude, Treehouse of Horror. We could talk Simpsons here for a minute. That shit was like, those episodes were great. Like, do you remember one of the very first ones was like The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe?
Yeah.
And James Earl Jones narrated it.
Yep.
Like, I want you to think about that for a second, okay? James Earl Jones narrating an Edgar Allan Poe poem on a show aimed at kids, all right?
A cartoon.
Yeah, that's it. An animated show. What the fuck do animated shows do now like that? Do they ever do anything like that?
Not that I'm aware of.
Not unless it's aimed at adults.
Right.
Then they'll throw shit like that in, but not for kids. Dude, I was talking about that a while ago. Like shows like Muppet Babies that reference the African Queen and Empire Strikes Back and Temple of Doom, I think it was. Or no, it was Raiders of the Lost Ark. But I mean, you don't get that anymore because kids they're not as well read, you know? Like the majority of them are not. I mean, there's some that are, you know, like not to pat myself on the back, but you know, I got one that is. But I mean, the references, it's just like over their head, you know?
Yep.
It is.
Right.
And that's sad because that's kind of like a comment on society as a whole.
Isn't that part of it too? Didn't they like stop having kids like actually writing in school as well?
They stopped cursive and shit like that, but like I'm glad like we teach cursive at our school. So
what idiot thought that was a good idea, mind you?
Stop it.
Yeah, to stop learning cursive. I mean,
there's reasons why they do that stuff because
we know, but I mean, like, I'd like to know who it was that originally did it because then we find out where the cancer started. You know?
Oh, we know where it started. It's at the government level.
Hey man, hey.
Yeah.
Hey man.
Hey, listen, man. I didn't cause any problems, man.
I mean, I know I have some, but it's to play the right one. Without getting in trouble.
I opened that link up, Zombie Box. I'm gonna shoot her. I'll shoot her an email here in probably tomorrow when I'm somewhat sober and I can type coherently. But,
when the keyboard isn't moving on him,
you know, it kind of is right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I found him. There you go.
Obama has his hand so far up inside of me, I thought it was Big Mike's sausage. If it were, Barry would have been so jealous. Okay, back to worshiping my overlords in China and the WEF. Robert De Niro also loves Big D. He's so gay, as is Jimmy Kimmel and John Cena. Very gay. The gayest ever.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. What did Draven say? Wait. Slashback Tuesdays. I wrote that one down. I wrote that down. I learned in elementary school after that. Yeah, it is. That's good. Big Mike started along school. What's up, Cody? How you doing, bro? That is, and bro, let me tell you, bro, that is our brother, Commander Cody, bro. I hope you're good, man. I hope you're good, Cody. Glad you're able to listen in, my man. This is why I didn't text you back, bro. I'm sorry I didn't, because me and Cody were messaging back and forth earlier. I went out with the wife tonight, did some shit, had some drinks were had, no bad decisions though. We're home back here in the fucking home base. We got all the Hoth soldiers are stood back up. They're all standing at attention after the cat incident a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
Where Big Meech decided to go from this right here. This is the I got pants on. I'm not Vic Mignogna in this shit. But so right here, this is all the prequel figures. They're right here. And Fat Boy jumped up here over to here and knocked all the Hoth soldiers and the Wookiees over. So
yeah, that was wild.
So you guys heard it too, because I wasn't even on camera when that shit happened.
Oh yeah,
I think you guys just heard them fucking falling over. And
Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah, that was during a Tales from the Crypt stream. Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, that was fun.
Meech don't like the Wookiees, yo.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't at all. Love you too, bro. What is this? Draven says, I just hope I have energy for Horror Hound. I've been exhausted lately, no matter. Well, look, vampires are fucking, you're not attaining enough sustenance, clearly, Draven.
He's down a pint,
he's always down. So I mean, but that's
that's just his thing, man.
Yeah.
It is. He's downs with the sickness.
Down with the downs.
That's I don't know what to do with this guy. What are we gonna do with Draven? We can't drive a stake through his heart.
I remember that song. Downs. Yeah, I remember that.
Victoria's Secret already did that when they fired his girlfriend.
Small time Republic. What's going on, brother? Hail. This is hello. I like Terror Vision Tuesdays because it makes me think of Monster Vision with Joe Bob Briggs. That is kind of the inspiration for that one.
Yeah,
that is kind of the inspiration because I used to watch Joe Bob back in the day, man. Fantastic fucking talent, and yeah, his love of horror was a breath of fresh air in a time when horror was looked down on, in the mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Meech is Wookiee phobic, Godzillionaire. He has I wouldn't say it's fear, it's disgust, because Meech resembles a creature from Hoth, so he doesn't really care for the Wookiees, they're, right. The Hoth creatures, Meech is, he's brown and white. So, the Hoth creatures are straight white. So they got beef, I guess.
I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
And he's and technically Meech is Norwegian. So Norway and Hoth got beef, I guess. I don't know.
Oh shit.
That's right. Like the Bloods and the Crips,
Yeah, Meechie's he's a Norwegian forest cat.
Oh, wow.
From the forest. He's from the forest moon of Norway.
Oh shit.
Meech mistook them for humanoid dogs, right? No, Meech, don't kneel on him. No, baby, get off that Wookiee's neck, Meechie.
Oh, shit.
Yep, I used to watch. That's it. Used to watch Joe Bob on fucking TNT. Honestly, dude, like that's part of how like my both my younger sisters had their introduction to horror. Was like Friday nights was like pizza night at the old Wakuian compound. So me and my little sisters would hit up some Nintendo, watch TGIF, and then after that was over, I'd be chilling watching Monster Vision, and they would come in my room because I had the TV in my room, and we'd sit there until they'd fucking fall asleep on my couch, and they'd watch Monster Vision with me.
That's cool.
Yep.
Didn't they do that in what was it, Iron Giant? Wasn't he watching like a Monster Vision type thing like that when?
I I don't think I've ever seen Iron Giant.
He was,
Are you kidding me?
The kid. He was watching like a sci-fi, black and white.
Yeah, he was watching. Yeah, he was watching like one of those sci-fi horror movies or something.
I've never seen the Iron Giant.
Dude, that's a must.
I've never seen that one.
That's a must, dude.
Yeah, it's a
Put that on your list. Write it down.
Membership thing you must watch and review the Iron Giant. There you go.
I'll do it with you.
All right, I gotta
watch.
watch.
Capital I in the chat if we should do Iron Giant watch.
Yep.
That was
Eyes in
classic.
the chat for Iron Giant. Let's see.
Yeah, that's Brad Bird, the dude who did The Incredibles and the Mission Impossible movie.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can't believe you haven't seen this.
Yeah. Shooter McGavin's in it.
Yep.
Yep. Godzillionaire with an I. Right now we got Terror Vision Tuesday is leading 55-36 over Tuesday Night Terror. Camp Crystal Lake got up to 9%. We'll leave that one. We'll still leave the poll up for you guys through the duration of the program this evening. That movie legit made me cry. Vin Diesel was the voice of the Iron Giant.
Yeah, he was.
I'll have to check that. Who was that? That was animated, correct?
Yeah, it was animated.
Who did that one? Was that DreamWorks?
I think it was.
So is that on Disney then? That if it's DreamWorks, right? That's on Disney.
That's a good question.
Because if it is, I mean, I guarantee you, I've got it on one of the streaming services I have. Either way.
Yeah. Oh, I think Trey's gonna love that one too.
I know he hasn't seen that yet.
Yeah, that one was really good. That's a powerful movie.
Hang on, I got something I want to show off here. You talk amongst yourselves for about 45 seconds. I'll be right back.
Yeah, on many levels at that, Vinny.
Don't think it's on there. Let's see where it's streaming. Iron Giant streaming. It looks like it's HBO Max.
Iron Giant, I cried real tears, huge tears like a baby.
I love it.
That was great. Huge tears, giant tears.
That app is amazing. That is
fun.
WB. Okay, yeah, it's on HBO. All right. So I posted on Facebook, and you guys, we're all friends on Facebook, so you guys saw it. But great friend of the channel, Mr. Tap and Die, sent me this. And at first I was like, "Oh, sweet! Is it the soundtrack?" No.
Oh wow!
This is the Laserdisc copy of Lethal Weapon 2.
Wow, that's a treasure.
Yeah, here she is right here. Yeah, there's
Heck yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, there it is right there. That's Lethal Weapon 2. Isn't that?
Dude, yeah, I forgot how big they were.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I was like, I'm like, I don't have a Laserdisc player, but I'm like, dude, this thing is this is just I'm framing this. Like, this is gorgeous.
Nice. What the hell is Sling TV, by the way? It says it's free on Sling TV.
I think it's like a Tubi or a Pluto TV or something like that.
Paramount Plus.
I've got that one too.
Prime. It says if you have the premium subscription.
I do. I've got a premium.
All right. There's a couple
Prime.
places
All right.
you can watch it.
All right, I can
It
see
doesn't
it.
look like HBO has it anymore.
What's up, Frankie? Hail. Gap
Hey,
After
Frank.
Dark. So yeah, that big shout out to Tap for sending me this, and he also sent Trey about what was it, 4 or 5 Lego sets. One of them, I'll grab it right now. We haven't put it together yet, but there's a Star Wars one, and 2. I've got one of them is a Mustang, and one is a Ford Bronco, which they were assembled, but this one is not put together yet, and I am so excited to assemble this. We have the Batmobile.
Oh shit!
From the Batman.
That's great.
Oh, yeah.
I love that thing.
Yeah, I am. This was one of the high spots of that movie. I'm sorry, that car looked good.
Yeah, the car was pretty badass.
It really fucking did. So
my nephew does that too. He collects a lot of the Lego sets and stuff like that.
Yeah,
that's fantastic.
I'm looking forward to putting that one to you. We have and he's like, oh, I've got more. He's gonna send because he's cleaning out his Legos, so he's gonna send us. I'm like, okay, but he sent the bases that you can build on. He sent like 4 of those, and they all have like a hill on them, like just preformed. Yeah. So that's cool because we have the whole like Lego setup out there, which is really nice.
That's really cool, man.
Yeah.
You know what I saw in the stores? I didn't even know they made it. They have a Lego set of the what's it called? It's the Bluebird or the Blackbird, or what's the jet? The name of the jet for the X-Men.
Oh,
yeah, the Blackbird, right? Wasn't it the
Blackbird?
Blackbird?
Yeah, I think it's Blackbird.
Yeah, they have that, and it comes with I think like 4 or 5 X-Men. I'm like, oh shit, Trey would probably love this thing.
God damn,
dude!
Walmart. I want that the Stark Tower one. That's a bad.
Yeah, the Avengers Tower. My nephew's got the Avengers Tower and different shit like that.
Yeah,
I think he's got Thor's hammer. He's got a few sets that Batmobile. Cool. He's got some shit.
I was down in Midland, and I went to the mall down there, and there's a store. The guy he sells a lot of props, and he's got he had a life-size a Stormbreaker, right?
Oh wow.
And it actually had weight to it. It weighed about 25 pounds.
Oh,
but
wow.
it's got a switch on it. You hit and the fucking thing lights up.
Oh,
it was like $475.
Holy shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm like, it was cool to fucking like be able to hold it and shit, but I'm like, I ain't spending that dough on it. He goes, oh man, it was fucking cool though. But he had a lot of like swords and shit, and then he's got like a whole section of like D&D figurines, which is really cool. But yeah, that was fun, kind of putzing around.
Was it a real blade? No.
No.
Lights up. So he spent $500 on an axe that won't chop wood.
Yeah,
right. Pretty much. I didn't buy it.
Huh?
Man, I'm fucking leaving.
Like, I'm out. Fuck this shit.
He said, "That's it. I'm out. I can't handle it no more."
I saw one too. It's Godzilla from the new movie, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And thing's huge, and I'm sure it's like you said, like a couple $100 at least.
Huge.
Oh yeah,
huge.
Well, Tommy played one on the toy stream. That thing walks, it lights up, and it does it in the sections, just like in the movie. And it blows smoke as well. That thing was killer.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
he shut off the lights, and it lit up the entire room.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was badass.
Hang on a second. Gap shared something in the chat here. It's here, we'll go over here.
Oh, that was great.
I like that. That's longer than the one I did. I like that one. Yeah, I've got it's funny too because like I really want to like get a new camera. because I've got a full on like Michael Myers get up and I've got a full on Jason Voorhees get up, and it's like I have so many things I could do skit wise. That's what my old man, actually the old man's probably watching tonight, which I hope he's enjoying a fresh shear from me. I went out and sheared the sheep today, cut his beard. So hi Dad, hi Mom. The kid, that means the kid's probably watching because he's with them too. Dad's fine, son. Dad's fine. Don't worry. Just disregard everything I've said up until
Hello,
now.
Familia.
But yeah, he's up past his bedtime. That's fine. It's Saturday. But no, I want to do some skits. My dad's like, why aren't you doing more skits? I'm like, I should. I really should.
Yep.
And it's like I have the costumes to do it, so I need to take advantage of that. I have a Halloween video playing, and it entails like me in full Michael Myers regalia dancing, doing like a kick step. So I'm gonna do that. That's gonna happen. You're gonna see me in front of the green screen kick stepping as Michael Myers. What's up, my sketchbook 340?
Slice baby.
I've got and this. Whoop, I didn't knock anybody over. The bloody machete works for either Freddy or Jesus Christ, Michael or Jason. So and I've got that. It sucked too because like at Halloween I could not find this thing. I'm like, I need a knife. I'm like, just grab me a kitchen knife. It'll be fine.
Oh, does it suck when that happens?
Yeah.
Like it's the one day of the year. It's like, yeah, it's perfect to pull out. And like, where the fuck is it?
Yep, I couldn't fucking find it. Yeah. Oh, all right. If I'm not too hungover, I'll do something. We'll have a St. Patrick's Day skit tomorrow.
Sweet.
It'll be maybe, who knows? Maybe Macho Man will read something. I don't know.
A hungover Etep with Cooley playing Mario Kart after midday.
I'm not. Oh no, I'm not. I won't be hungover. I'm fine now. I've been drinking water for like the last couple hours. Now we're good.
About to be St. Patrick's Day at midnight, which means you have to start drinking booze with me, fucker.
No, I'm not drinking anymore. Yeah. No.
You open the bottle, you don't stop until you finish the whole fifth.
That's why I'm glad I made sure I didn't. There's a bunch of liquor, but it's all out in the fucking fridge in the garage, and I'm not walking out there. I've already had enough whiskey for the evening.
Liquor, I barely knew her.
Yeah, right.
She has her liquor license. Tony, what's going on, man? You've been auspiciously quiet.
Something's going on with my internet or something because you guys are all robot-y and like you played the Halloween skit and it's just like it's not even moving at frames per second. I'm getting like 4 frames per minute type shit. Like
shit.
Are you guys having any issues? Let me know in the chat if I'm coming through.
Oh yeah, everyone's fine.
Okay, I just want because I wanted to make sure because usually it shows you like if your signal's weak or whatever, you get that little signal bar gimmick.
Yeah. Well, you haven't froze again either because like earlier you froze. I got boot from the app. It threw me fine.
Yeah,
and then it's just back attacking Tony. I think it's because he's closest to California.
It's Enron.
The weird shit going on anyway with the internet lately. Did you guys hear about the bloodbath thing that's on Twitter?
No.
What's that?
All right, I could pull it up too, but at this point, I don't know if my fucking
drop a link in the private
handle it. Well, it's a few
link
things.
In the chat, Tone.
Okay, so let me find the JoJo from Jers tweet first. The Biden administration. Okay. A bunch of lefties are dropping a 9-second clip of Donald Trump at a rally today saying that if I don't win this election, it's going to be a bloodbath. If I don't win this election, it is going to be a bloodbath. The Biden-Harris campaign statement.
That's not ominous at all.
A bloodbath if he loses tonight. Donald Trump said there would be a bloodbath if he wasn't elected, and that if he lost, there would be no more elections. After opening the general election by meeting with authoritarian leaders, rallying alongside conspiracy theorists, Donald Trump continues to praise dictators, promise to pardon political violence, and launch attacks against Black and brown Americans.
That doesn't sound
It
ominous
is why
at all.
last night,
Oh.
Trump's own former Vice President Mike Pence, who Trump supporters called to hang for not overturning the election, came out against Trump. This is who Donald Trump is, a loser who gets beat by over 7 million votes, and then, instead of appealing to a wider mainstream audience, doubles down on his threats of political violence. He wants another January 6th, but the American people are going to give him another electoral defeat this November because they continue to reject his extremism, his affection for violence, and his thirst for revenge. Official statement from the Biden-Harris administration, ladies and gentlemen. If Donald Trump does not win this election, there will be a bloodbath. And I will share this link now so Etep can show all of you, be warned. Hug your loved ones.
Well, this is as Macron is flying hydrogen bombs over to start World War III.
Create memories with your loved ones because there might be a bloodbath in November.
Yeah, hell, circle the wagons, yo.
34% of the automobile manufacturing business in our country, think of it, went to Mexico. China now is building a couple of massive plants where they're going to build the cars in Mexico and they think that they're going to sell those cars into the United States with no tax at the border. Let me tell you something to China. If you're listening, President Xi, and you and I are friends, but he understands the way I deal, those big monster car manufacturing plants that you're building in Mexico right now, and you think you're going to get that, you're going to not hire Americans, and you're going to sell the cars to us. Now, we're going to put a 100% tariff on every single car that comes across the line, and you're not going to be able to sell those cars. If I get elected, now, if I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath for the whole, that's going to be the least of it. It's going to be a bloodbath for the country. That'll be the least of it. But they're not going to sell those cars. They're building massive factories. A friend of mine, the
bloodbath is in terms of freaking business,
economics.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Wait, I've late breaking news. I've got a statement here.
If I don't win this election, there's going to be a bloodbath of idiots crying about something that I said because their gashes are bleeding bigly bleeding gashes, bigly bleeding gashes.
I was going to do something like that if I was in charge.
There it is. There's a statement.
That's great.
I mean, how much more do you have to take something out of context?
Right.
Like, it's clear that what he's talking about is in terms of economically speaking for the auto industry.
Yeah.
All right. That anybody that's not a smooth brain fucking retard can discern that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and you're taking that little snippet of that and turning it into something that it's not. And like Mike Pence is, I'm sorry, like I'm not advocating any ill will towards anybody, but I'm just saying that no rational human being was wishing any harm befall anybody like that. It was like, dude, we just don't agree with your views and the way you conducted yourself, Pence. You're a douchebag, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You're a liar, and you're a liar, and you're a fucking rhino. Therefore, your views do not align with mine. Sorry.
Right.
Remember, he's running for president. He doesn't care about what the American people think.
Yeah. So this is the whole statement by the fucking. Oh my God.
His career was done when he fucked all of us, we the people. Okay, because Pence is why we're in the situation we're in right now, because he didn't do his job.
Yep.
As
well, there's he's a cog in the wheel, as we all know. He's only one part of multiple failures on multiple
He's
fronts
what you
that
call
led to
a plant.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
A Nikki Haley, if you will.
Something along those lines, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Nikki Haley, she suffered the slings and arrows of fucking horrible hatred, didn't she?
That what you fucking deserve.
she's a poor victim. Just like those innocent game devs on Twitter who are getting roasted for being, well, just who they are. You know, attacking gamers and then playing victim. That's that's what they do.
That's all they do.
I don't understand it because like it's Twitter. Who gives a fuck? It's just it's not even full sentences and words and shit. Then they get mad if you do write stuff out. They say you're yelling or and I just laugh. It's like, well, whatever. But it's how you read said text too. But it's so retarded. Like we knew what if somebody was mad. Somebody generally threw down. Did we not, gentlemen? There was usually a throwdown, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I know I'm the oldest on the panel at the moment, but, exactly, Vinny, because I know you and Etep and Tone and me and Brutal are the same age. So, yeah. See, exactly. So, for me, when I hear this shit about Twitter and Twatter and the cyberbullying bullshit, I'm like, they couldn't even handle what a real bully was, like, the ones that would shove you in the fucking gym locker.
Yeah, because all it is everyone is obsessed with these fucking stupid phones and stuff, and all it is cyberbullying, 24/7 nonsense, and it's just we're in a society that's groomed to hate one another and to keep fighting amongst one another, so that no one's paying attention to what's really going on, and the dickheads in power stay in power.
Yeah,
that's all.
So when you guys were playing Donald Trump's not so veiled threat against the country, and definitely not the automobile industry.
Right.
I got a knock on my door and I had to go, I had to leave for a moment because in related news to Donald Trump's threat to you and your loved ones, the bidet was just installed on my toilet, so I went to shove clean water up my ass instead of the propaganda.
That's great.
And it's a wonderful thing. Now, maybe I could have opted for the heated bidet, but that's for pussies. Am I right, Zombie Box Reviews?
That's right. Take that cold water like a man on your freshly squirted rear end,
Some say it's very refreshing.
Sure.
Well, it's because this, okay? I write with my right hand. I do a lot of things with my right hand, but I've always wiped with my left. And unfortunately, I was diagnosed with tendinitis at the hospital the other night. And really the most painful thing I have to do with my left hand is wipe. And you guys may ask, well, why don't you just wipe with the right hand? And it's because it feels like there's a stranger touching me. So
That's
I
not gonna
got a
work for me,
bidet
brother.
off of it. Dude, I got a bidet off of Amazon. It's fucking awesome. It feels like when you're a little too loose when you jump into the swimming pool.
Oh my Tony, I love you. Never fucking change.
I can't talk back. We actually had one upstairs. My brother put it on there. You install it yourself kind of thing. But then it was leaking out of the thing because he didn't do shit right. So
wait, how fast did you make that decision? Because you just came back from like the doctor the other day. Was it like on the drive home? You're like, wife, get on the phone right now. Go on Amazon. I need you to order a bidet for my asshole.
He told it on the way home, Vinny, hands-free driving. He said, hey, blah, blah, blah. And it said, yes, Master Tony.
He ordered that shit off Amazon with the quickness.
I've been debating it for about 2 weeks, but I swear to God, it's because, like, guys, it's fucking extremely, extremely painful to wipe my ass right now, to the point where I'm dreading taking a shit, and I don't want to live in a world where I have to dread that. It's like extreme. Like it feels like my tendon is gonna rip off the bone when I do. And even when I do it with my other hand, just the posturing, if I can't do it, dude. I really can't. And the worst part is you still have to kind of, dry yourself when you're done with the bidet. But it's like, at least that's only once, and I don't have to take multiple passes and give myself skin balloons or whatever the fuck Chris calls them. It sucks, dude. Like, it's not something I ever would have gotten if it wasn't fucking extremely painful. And the tendonitis will go away eventually, and then the bidet will be staring at me like a girl that I hastily asked to move in with me, but now she's getting on my nerves after 3 days, and I'm wondering, fuck, dude, how does this end?
How do I get rid of this?
Yeah, I don't know. I think you're really going to enjoy it even further, and you're going to be like, no, I'm always going to be using this now.
But no, I'll tell you what, I'm in the desert, and nothing sucks worse than getting mud butt in 110-degree weather.
Yeah.
And you're in Florida, so that
Florida,
humidity,
we call it swamp ass.
Yeah.
But swamp ass, whatever.
So at least,
You're not the only-
after a nice long day out in the desert sun, I can come home and just be alone with my bidet for 30 minutes.
That's it. For 30 minutes.
It's my bidet time.
Gap, I was at the Butt Buddy bidet toilet attachment. I was saying earlier, Gap, like, there's money printed all over this. Why has no one come out with the 3 seashells bidet yet? There's money all over that.
Hey, wait, Tony, somebody's. Hang on.
Tony's over here worrying about taking a dump, and I'm worried about Big Mike taking me to Pound Town with Doo-Doo Brown.
Doo-Doo Brown.
You don't want the last splash of hair to be your hand coming off at the wrist,
Well, again, I could have splurged an extra $10 and got the heated one, but whatever. Take it like a man is what I say.
That's right.
That's right.
You're going to get squirt all over your anus. Take it like a man.
Squirtle.
Squirtle.
Oh, shit.
I can't talk smack. We had one upstairs. My brother tried to put it in, but he didn't do it right because he doesn't do things right.
And then he tried to install the bidet.
Yeah.
This, ladies and gentlemen, this is the hemorrhoids and poop bidet stream here. We're talking about the best ways to keep your booty hole clean.
Well, it's kind of your fault.
Sure.
I mean, you showed what's her face.
Hey,
bidet Morningwood
from Halloween.
Bidet Morningwood Activia,
right?
Hey, don't go be taking a bite in Lizzo and shiznit.
I mean, you sit in my lap while you're pooping, and I squirt on your butthole.
If aliens came to Earth right now and one person said, "Oh, what do you wash your ass with after taking a shit?" And it's like, "Oh, fresh water. Make sure it's like taking a shower nice and clean." And the next person's like, "Well, I rip wadded pieces of fucking paper across my ass till it's not discolored anymore."
Yeah.
Like,
till the poop is
who do you think they're going to shake hands with first?
Dude, I'm trying to draw something here, and you just my line just shot across the fucking page. Oh my god, that was awesome.
See, you shot across the screen. All I had to do was change my avatar pic.
Tony, you didn't have to give yourself tendonitis so that you could come on here. We could always have done this without playing Mario Kart.
God damn it, Brutal.
I'm about to give myself tendonitis over Brutal's profile pic.
Yeah,
like
trust
it's not
me.
gay. It's just zeros and ones in the end. I mean,
that's right.
Right? That's what I've been telling myself since he's like, "Hey, check this out." I'm like, "Brutal, stop that. This is not my proudest moment. Stop sending me these." He's like, "Look, I made this one of me and Draven." I'm like, "I fucking told you to stop now."
Stop it.
This is getting more fucking demeaning and embarrassing by the moment. Stop.
I don't want to cry and touch myself at the same time.
But I don't know how to stop.
How am I supposed to look you in the eye when I meet you? Stop it.
Holy shit.
You're gonna be looking at my tits, that's all.
Where'd that fucking
piece of
rack
meat.
go? What the fuck? Where was that rack? You fucking honey dick me, you son of a bitch.
Just a piece of meat.
I know. Hang on. I'll get on the road and just drive. I'll just
Yeah.
drive. We'll just go to
That
Copenhagen.
bidet had a
Copenhagen.
family.
My God. I need a Stone Cold clip. Yeah. See, you just made me go. You never go full Keely Chow. All right. You never go full Keely Chow.
Oh, man.
Somewhere Keely Chow's ears just rung, and he's gonna pop through the pipelines like Ultron, and he'll be in the chat. He's probably already here. It's Shifty. What's up, Shifty Gism?
There are no strings on me.
My sink is right next to the commode. Does anyone say commode anymore? And I just fold over some TP and wet the area up before wiping for extra cleanage. Makeshift bidet. See?
Listen, all this white privilege. I dig a hole and shit in the woods.
Well, they got all those ass wipes too, like those baby wipe things, whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, the flexible one. But I have those too because it's like, yeah, but it's like I said, right now my main thing is it's just like, guys, it feels like the muscle's gonna rip off like the bone.
How'd that happen?
Just from work. Like something specific that I was doing at work, which
The
not
constant
bad.
movement.
But yeah, I was having to hold something awkwardly, and I've been doing it for 2 or 3 years, and it just fucking.
Hold on, the McMahon lawsuit hasn't settled yet. We can't specify on air, tone deaf, but yes.
Yes, but just a certain action I would take at work and would take often, and it was always a little awkward, but I thought it was fine. And then fucking about a month ago, I woke up and my arm was fucking really hurting, like my wrist, and like if I would move it the wrong way, you'd feel pain like shoot up my forearm. I'm like,
oh damn,
what's going on? So it's one of those things, we've all woke up with something sore or something, and you give it a few days, a few weeks, try to take it easy, and eventually, it gets better. Maybe you pulled a muscle coughing, or fucking when you were sick or something, or like just moved the wrong way, just did something fucked up,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it wasn't going away, and it was getting worse. Like I can't, with my left hand right now, I can't pick up like my 8-pound dog without it just on fire. Like I can't do anything. I can't, if you put dead weight, because it's my thumb tendon, and we use our thumbs for everything. So if you put like a grocery bag in my other 4 fingers and I'm just holding it without using my thumb, it's fine. But if you ask me to do something as simple as like turn a doorknob with my left hand right now, I can, but it's again painful. So it sucks because it's one of those things like you don't realize how often you use both of your hands until
you masturbate.
Yeah, until it really hurts to use one.
Yeah, see,
shit.
It's yeah. I got I've got something we can share here. We don't have to go through all these, but nothing is more fun than watching people. As we're talking about injuries, watching people fail at things. So
we're gonna watch Darby Allin.
Well, nobody wants to watch Darby Podesta. Well, the thing is, now that he's injured, though, he can go spend more time with his dad, John, before the Clintons. But here we go. This is some funny workplace fails.
Jeez.
First,
I was waiting for a hammer to fall on him afterwards.
It literally went for me. This is what my internet's doing. It showed some dude on a ladder and it was just froze. And then the scene finally switches and the dude is gone and the ladder's like sideways laid up against the house. I don't know what happened. Oh, there he is. He's under the ladder. Okay.
Oh, man.
His reaction to the whole thing was great. The fucking
What'd you think was gonna happen, dumbass? Other than Tony that didn't get to see it because of the internet.
If I could take a guess, I'd say it was a bloodbath.
It's a bloodbath.
Oh no! Oh
fuck!
Oh, I missed that one.
Look at him!
Wow.
Holy shit, man! You put the chimney right through. Oh God.
Okay, this
Oh
one's
God.
kind of playing. And then it freezes right as he's at the stairs, and then I see feet going down.
Yeah, he didn't use that properly.
What did Draven do over there with the forklift?
Shit.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh!
With the saw too. Easy killer.
Tell me the saw was off.
Oh no. Here's a load of trusses. Oh shit.
Holy shit.
Oh my God. That's
Yeah, oopsies.
Well, I guess we're not leaving now.
I've done it. I was doing a mold job in somebody's attic, and I got all done. Everything was done. Everything was perfect and beautiful. I was finished. I was on my way out. I turn around to go walk out of the attic, bang my head on a friggin' board.
Look, it's Tony's bidet.
Yeah, there you go.
yeah, there's a bidet.
And I banged my head on the damn board rafter in the guy's attic, and I stepped back like this, and my foot went through his ceiling right above his office where he was sitting on his computer.
Oh shit.
It's never fun when that happens, brutal. I had a board that was over the boards.
Yeah.
And the board broke, and my foot went right fucking because we were walking. You know, it was kind of crawling though.
You know what? My bad, Adam.
No, you're good, brother.
I thought you were done. I was.
No, you're good, Tom.
Why is this retard hanging on the gutter?
Oh my God! Come on.
Well, what I was gonna say is I'm not gonna take any of your shit because my hero Justin Trudeau uses a bidet. And if a man like him, if a manly man like him can use one, so can I.
Yeah. Although Justin Trudeau, he lifts his pink skirt before he uses it.
Plus, I thought his boyfriend spread him with Vaseline first.
Yeah. His Cubana panties.
Hey, I'm not going to hate anybody who wants to have a clean anus.
Yeah, man. There's no hate against that.
No way. I am pro clean anus. Okay.
Right.
I'm more pro clean your hands and shit though. I don't really care if your anus is clean or not. That's your problem. I don't care about your asshole. But maybe there'd be less assholes in the world if people had clean anuses and used this Tony's bidet.
I'm just seeing freeze frames like before and after.
He's riding a fucking compactor.
Poor Tony's gonna have to watch the play.
Oh, that hurt.
His friends are concerned.
Oh no.
Oh shit! That was the shovel head too. Oh shit!
And he never walked properly again. Broke the hip.
Oh,
there goes your friggin' perineum. That's like.
He's getting hit with the shit tunnel.
Jeez.
The compactor bidet.
Oh no.
I really should have splurged on a heated one because my wife ain't gonna be happy with that.
Yeah, you're gonna hear a lot of whoa coming out of it.
You did purchase the heated one. They sent you the wrong one is the answer, Tony.
Oh,
right.
This is gonna be bad.
That's right. Oh shit. Where does the car fall?
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
I'm just here to deliver your package. I'm just $1,200 camera.
Wow.
Oh no.
So
Look
that's
at how
what happened to
Banana
Connors today
Joe.
when they delivered it. They threw it across the thing, and now it doesn't spray the hot water anymore, right?
Look at him. Get out from under there. Help me.
If only I had like a forklift or something to lift this thing up.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what I did. Well, not really. It was only 1 foot, but that's kind of what I did.
What the?
My foot went through the damn ceiling right above.
But it was just my foot, not the whole fucking ceiling.
Here's your shit.
I've done that once. Ooh, look at tiny little backhoe. That's cool.
Oh! You just knocked your teeth out.
That's it. There's a trip to the dentist.
Look at, oh no!
Oh my god.
Reedy.
His disappointment was amazing.
No! That was sabotage. Jackass.
Oh, FedEx. Jesus.
God damn.
Throw. 2 throws.
Hey, how's that look on your Ring doorbell cam?
That's fucking
Is this
stupid.
guy shoveling in? The other guy shoveling it out? Yep. Look at it. Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck. That kid now owns that restaurant.
Yeah. Oh, this is. He's outside wearing a mask. That's probably why I fucked it up. Look at. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No wonder he's struggling. Right.
Oh my god. Is this guy retarded?
I think so. He must be a Biden supporter.
He's
just hit
wearing a mask.
3
outside.
cars.
He hit.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Yeah. This is not good.
A nail gun in the water. What could go wrong?
Oh! Whoa.
Uh-oh. Hey, you didn't want that ceiling, did you? Last one here. Oh!
Wow.
Jesus. You know, the worst thing I ever did was fall off a ladder at work, and nobody saw me, thank God.
Oh, man.
I was covering up air conditioners outside of the furniture store I was working at for the season, and it was all grass underneath me, and I was about on a 6-foot ladder. Now, mind you, I may or may not have been a little stoned, and I stepped backward with 1 foot, and by the time I put my weight back, I realized, oh shit, there's no step there. So I just tucked my chin to my chest and back bumped on the grass. And I hit and I laid there for a second. I'm like, okay, wait. I'm like, nothing hurts. I can move my legs. I can move my hands. I'm like,
Yeah.
I start looking around. I'm like, nobody saw that. Jumped up real quick, and he's okay.
Systems check real quick. Am I paralyzed? Nope. I'm good.
Do we need to reboot anything here?
Yeah.
No, we're good. All right. We can just get up from this.
Did I
We're
shit
good.
myself? No, we're good.
Right.
Hey, Trina. How you doing?
Hey, Trina.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Did she hear the bidet conversation?
I hope not. I hope she missed that.
I hope she didn't, because here's one from Trump.
Cleanliness is next to godliness. Wash your tush. Those bidets are the best. Tony, Tone Deaf is right. The Secret Service wouldn't have to wipe Biden's butt if he had a bidet.
If he only had a bidet.
What? So we got the new Crow to look forward to, right? Isn't that something to look forward to?
What?
No.
The what?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
No.
That looks so bad. It looks so bad.
I think this upcoming Friday is Ghostbusters.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching that one.
Oh, dude, I know. I'm bummed. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to see it like opening weekend. I'm not. I'm going to be home by myself next Thursday and Friday, so I might go see it Thursday night. and then do a review after I get back from the movies about 10 o'clock. So yeah, I could do that because I'll have to go to West Branch to watch it. So I'd probably, depending on the runtime of the movie, be like 10:30. I'll do a stream that night. I'll do a live review.
After Horror Hound?
Well, that'll be the week after. Yeah.
Okay, so this is the weekend up. Man, we should go all together when we're in Cincy.
Well, it premieres like that week, but I don't know if we'll have time.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be a busy. I mean, I'd love to go see it down there with everybody. I think that would be a fucking blast. I mean, dude, if there's like a show on Friday we could go to, I'd say let's do it.
Yeah.
I think that'd be fun. All of us go see that as a group.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be fucking cool. Yeah, keep rubbing it in.
Hey, you live in Florida, man. You get the good weather.
Oh shit!
And
Well,
really,
good for you.
I can't get
Good for you.
here to save my life.
Yeah, I don't know. The new Crow. I mean, I don't see why. Like my if I
There
had
is no
to
new
pick,
Crow.
yeah, if I had
Next
to
topic.
pick, yeah, if I had to pick a something to gripe about, like I would just be like, I don't know why they're rehashing. Like I could understand it's a mantle that gets passed on down through the ages or whatever. Like he's not the first one, okay. So if they picked a different guy, and it's on to the next one, okay, then yeah, the story can go on. But like, why rehash the same guy's story again? Or like,
Be
you know what I
disrespectful
mean?
to Brandon Lee and the other people who worked on the original movie.
Because there's no new creativity.
They should have never made the sequels, much less a reboot. Like, especially like after Brandon Lee passed, let that be his legacy. Let that be, because that was his most well-known movie. He was in some other things, but I mean, he was Eric Draven.
Yeah.
And
Rapid Fire was awesome too.
Yeah.
Think about it. As
Powers
Chris
boost.
pointed out, the whole point of that was the dude lost his wife and he wrote this. It was a one-parter. It was done. At the end of the movie, that's it. They have to rehash it because they don't have any original ideas. And they're going to do some woke shit like they always do.
Well, here's the other thing. How the studios work. They buy a license. They want to milk the license.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit. It's not about legacy of people who passed or whatever. This is the last film. They don't give a shit because the studios are all monsters.
I got nipples, fucker. Can you milk me? Hey, wait.
Almond milk.
Wait. Obama's got something.
Wipe your ass, you freak shows, or else Big Mike's meaty paw is going to be knuckles deep in your anus, pinchy poopers.
I would say we were about to get a Trey invasion, but I know that can't be.
No, Trey's with Grandma and Grandpa tonight. Yep. No, there shall be no chops tonight.
Well, unless Mama comes down, and then, well.
Last time I ran upstairs, all the lights were off. She's probably been in bed for since I started the stream. Let's be honest. I guarantee you she's been passed out since about the time the stream started. She said, she's like, I'm probably just going to go to bed. And yeah, so I think after this, it might be time for some video games.
Up all night. Typically in the place to be reviews. It's up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Did you download 6? Or no?
I haven't downloaded it. I'm probably gonna start it tomorrow morning.
Okay.
I'll just start the morning because we're playing. We're playing 5 at 8 tomorrow night.
Right. Yeah. But I think after 5, you're probably gonna want to play 6. It's because it's slightly more fast paced than that one. But there's some segments that are really cool. Some not the best, but others. I mean, it is fun though.
Vinny, compared to 2, because the last one Etep played was 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, co-op's different, and these are the first 2 games that they did co-op with. So,
he's literally got no idea.
Okay. Yeah. It's going to be great. And I think there's a segment on 6 where we could play more than 2 people. That's crazy.
Poor Draven.
I think because the sale's still going on for a week, I think. But yeah, I think 6 also has another feature, so more people could play. But it's not the main game. I think it's like mercenary shit.
Okay. As long as I don't have to do any side quests as a deaf, gay, non-binary black graffiti artist, female, I'll be fine.
No, not at all. We're going to be shooting a whole lot of Africans.
Wait, are we in Haiti? Are we in Haiti? Do we get to cook them afterwards?
No, wait. We must be in Wakanda, right?
It's the 15th anniversary as well of Resident Evil 5, so that's why I think it's even more special. We're going to be doing this. It's going to be a blast.
I didn't realize that this was apparently the most problematic Resident Evil game.
Oh yeah, and it generated the most money at the time too.
See, I've tried. I even repurchased 6. Like, perhaps I was too harsh on it. Not that I wanted to hate it. Like, I love Resident Evil. Like, that's one of my favorite franchises. So I repurchased it for the Nintendo Switch a couple months ago and tried to play it again. And I'm like, I can't get into this one, man. I can't.
You have it? If you still have it, I'll do co-op. I think it'll be a different experience.
All right, we can, because to be fair, I haven't done co-op. I've just tried to get through the campaigns, and it's jarring. Like, when you're playing a game, like, I don't even like when you switch characters and play someone else for a different segment. Like, it's one thing in Resident Evil Village when, okay, the DLC is the daughter's story. That's fine, you know. But when I'm in the middle of the story, you know, like,
yeah,
that's something you don't do. Like, imagine a movie just... It's one thing if it's an ensemble movie, but it's another if, like, there's been a main character through the entire movie and then you just switch to another point of view halfway through. Yeah. Just for a little bit and then, like, switch back. It's jarring. I don't know.
No, I don't know. I hear you, but I know at the same time, too, it's because all the stories intersect. So, yeah. I think that's what they were going for with that, with the narration on that one.
I don't hate them for trying or anything, something new.
Because there are some really cool, crazy parts in that game, you know. And the opening alone on the campus, and you know, with the president who's dead at your feet, it's
yeah, the same president. Like, you saved his daughter in 4. That's one thing I was like, I didn't remember before, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Because in fact, I had just got done with the Resident Evil 4 remake when I got 6 again on Switch because it was on sale. So I was like, oh shit, he died, the fucking president. Like, yeah,
it was cool. But I'm sorry, Leon segments were my favorite in 6.
Yeah, they're usually my favorite. I liked Chris Redfield in the first Resident Evil, but my preference was to play through as Jill.
Yeah.
And then you get Leon in part 2, which, you know, he was awesome. And then you get him in fucking part 4. So I don't know. I've always been like more connected to Leon than Chris Redfield.
Yeah, because it was like the better games, like they did like that. But 5 I thought was really good, and the storyline too with him and Jill and all that. Like there's some cool shit in there.
Did you played through the all of 8, right? Like the main story, not the DLC.
I did, and I played the daughter as well.
Doesn't it feel badass when you get to play Chris at the end? Like, you kind of go from feeling like,
dude, fuck yeah, I wanted to punch a giant boulder.
Yeah, you feel like overpowered when you get Chris. Like, even like when you can unlock the fucking things when you get enough points, or like I unlocked Chris's fucking unlimited like weapons before he did Ethan's. Like,
oh no shit,
dude. Just for that little part at the end, man.
I like the movies, man. I never played the games. I played the first one on, what was it, PS2 or 3 or 2.
Yeah,
it was on PlayStation 2, wasn't it?
The first one was on the first PlayStation. The first 2 of them, or 3.
Yeah, 3 ended up being on the second one.
So 3 was So I played 3, but yeah, I remember the PlayStation had. Okay, thank you, Tony. Because sometimes I can't. You know what I mean? It's been quite a while ago.
History compounds.
Yeah, because I know that I had it on the PS2 and played it. So I would have played 3 on the 2, on the PS1, I rented it because remember back in the day, the local places would have like PlayStation games for couple bucks for a night or whatever.
Right.
But yeah. I never beat it on the PlayStation 1, but I remember playing the shit out of the PS2, the Resident Evil 3 then. I remember playing, never beat it, but that's the one I remember playing.
Well, I know well, that's the problem though, it's the cloud version, but I think it's also on the Switch. I don't want cloud versions, but I know 5 and 6 are the actual game that you're downloading. And that's why I went with it.
Yeah.
I see the remake of the first one's also well worth downloading, but it's just a single player game. Etep, make sure your Delgado thing is working for tomorrow.
Yeah, it's all good.
Sweet, because then I think Adam, I think you're gonna enjoy 5 a lot.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to watch.
And everyone can make fun of us when we die.
Well, my buddy Jeff from Digital Pollution, he used to, when they would come out with the stuff, he would play it and stream it. And he was a huge Resident Evil fan. So when they did the remakes and stuff, he would get them and play them and beat them within like a day or two. So he was older than I was, but he was a huge Resident Evil fan.
Oh, yeah, Shifty gives him. Yeah, you're right. You're right. The third one was on the first PS. Yeah. You are correct on that one. I forgot that.
He was mentioning Code Veronica as well. Fucking, that's the one I never got to play, and I wanted to so bad, but just life, so I never did.
They did end up. They ported
Dreamcast.
They did port it over though, I think, to the PlayStation because I played it at my cousin's house. We had fun with that. I think I ended up buying it too.
I love I kind of miss the tank controls and one thing that got me, 4 started getting more action oriented, and I remember 5 was really action oriented, and I think that's the one where they took the laser hallway from the movie, and I'm just fuck, dude, I miss what was so cool about the first Resident Evil is that you were in a mansion for the whole thing. I was damn, you're not going through levels or stages. You went to the guest house in the backyard of the mansion and shit, but I mean, you were in a mansion stuck in there the entire game. That was pretty innovative for its time.
Yeah, it was. When you try to leave the front door and the Dobermans come jumping at you.
Yeah.
That was some cool shit.
That was cool, and it was a bit linear, you had to do certain things to progress further, and that was cool, But then it also gave you options to do things a little different, which would result in different endings, and that's what I miss about Resident Evil, and the second one kind of started that way in the police station, then you end up making your way through a few areas, and that was fine, but it's veered so far away from that, and parts of Village and kind of parts of 7, started getting back to that, I think.
Yeah.
But then they went the first person route, which I'm really glad they made the third person option for the fucking 8th game after so long.
Me too, because I wouldn't have played it otherwise. And I really wanted to,
Yeah, I know. And it's like they finally started getting the actual game itself back in order, but then they switched to first person to do it.
Yeah.
It was a disappointment, and I ended up playing through them both, but I'm not a first person shooter kind of player.
Yeah, me neither. I get sick with those fucking games, but
see, I like those.
Well, but that's why 8. I'm glad they did it gold. You have the option. You could play either way. They did it after the fact, but it was smart. And you're right, they are going back to that. Have you played Revelations?
I have those downloaded, and I've played both games, but I haven't played all the way through them.
Those were pretty good. I was surprised with it, and I know the first one is the one in the boat with Chris, and halfway through you team up with Jill, and then you have the option with that. That was pretty good, and you could do 2-player on that one.
It's awesome.
Yeah, because I played it on PlayStation with a good friend of mine, and it was different though. It's a different experience than I'd say 5 or 6.
So can you download the first one and second one on like Switch?
Yeah, and Resident Evil 0.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been urging you to download that remake of the first game, and you're gonna know what it is right away because again, Chris Redfield looks like me, and the graphics are incredible. Like the mooding, the light, everything is just fucking spectacular in that game.
Okay.
Yeah, Tony, you
All
played
right.
the remake, didn't you?
Yeah, and that's the thing with the Switch. They don't have the remake past the first one. They have the remake, but like to get the remakes of 2 and up, you got to have like a fucking. They'll probably be on the new Switch console, but you've got to have a PlayStation 4 or something. But all the remakes are great.
They're fantastic.
Uh-huh.
4
was my
epic.
lesser, but it was still good.
Yeah, it was. That was a lot of fun. Like I said, I know the person who did the voice for Jill in the motion capture. So like I was getting that game no matter what, and then when I found that out, I'm like, oh, dude, that's even cooler. But
nice.
Yeah. No, I'm telling you, this series is excellent, and the remake of 2 is a fucking perfect game. Absolutely perfect.
Nice.
Well, it sounds like I need to download these after we beat 5 and 6 then, just for shits and giggles. Just have them, you know what I mean? So I can get into those too.
Download the first one too. Like Vinny was saying, that remake
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because those are horror games, so we could do some horror gaming here on the channel if that's what
absolutely, dude.
you guys want to see that, and we're absolutely down with that. But that being said, if you guys check the private chat, I dropped something in there just for after the stream. If you guys want to play a little Mario Kart tonight, I'm absolutely still down to do that. I can just hook the Switch up down here in the office in a minute.
Yeah, we can do a little bit if you want.
Sounds good to me. But yeah, I think we should bookend it right here. We've been going for a couple hours now. But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out this evening. Everybody in the chat on Twitter and YouTube, thank you. Thank you to this wonderful panel full of amazing humans. This was just a kind of an impromptu Saturday night's vain attempt stream tonight. I didn't misspeak. It's Saturday night's vain attempt.
Attempt to have fun. We did.
Yeah. And I think we succeeded. So Tone, good to have you on as always.
Yeah, good to be here. And as always, I'm just not that big on the abos.
For the outro, I do have it ready, so just let me know when.
Go ahead. We'll just play her. Here we go. Let's hit it up.
This is because it's Stone Cold Day. This is my new outro on the channel I've been using, and people love it.
When you get in that goddamn shower, hit the bar of soap, put a little water on it, and rub it all underneath your armpits, around your balls, and your fucking asshole. Would you, you smelly prick? Here's a tube of toothpaste. What you do is you pour some of this out on a little toothbrush, and you scrub them fucking gimmicks in your mouth. They're called teeth. Get all that yellow shit off of them. Your breath don't smell like a motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Deodorant. It's a miracle worker. You put it under your fucking armpits. You get me? You fucking Viking? Last but not least, your old trusty hairbrush. This thing does a goddamn wonders if you got some fucking hair. I ain't got no fucking hair.
So happy Stone Cold Day, everyone.
He's talking to all the convention goers.
Yep.
That sounds about right. Never have I smelled anything like that before. But thank you, everybody, for watching us. We'll see you tomorrow night over on Vinny's channel for some Resident Evil 5. Join us over there. We'll make sure we post the links, and you'll be able to see the gameplay on screen. We're going to play some Mario Kart. I'm going to grab a snack because I've got half of a fucking sandwich upstairs, and we'll play some Mario Kart. So, gang, love you guys. Have a happy, safe, fun St. Patrick's Day. We'll talk to you tomorrow night, which is actually St. Patrick's Day. But if you start celebrating early, folks, be safe. And here's the intro that's now the outro. There you go, boys.
I'll bust them in the eye, and then I'll take the punks out. Feeling funky, amps in the trunk, and I got more rhymes than this cops at a Dunkin' Donut shop. Sure enough, I got props from the kids on the hill, plus my mom and my pops. I came to get down, I came to get down. So get out your seat and jump around, jump around, jump around, jump around, jump up and get down. I'll serve your ass like John McEnroe. If your girl steps up, I'm smacking the hoe. Word to your moms, I came to drop bombs. I got more rhymes than the Bible's got psalms. And just like the prodigal son, I've returned. Anyone stepping on me, you'll get burned. Cause I got lyrics, but you ain't got none. If you come to battle, bring a shotgun. But if you do, you're a fool, cause I do to the death. Trying to step to me, you take your last breath. I got the skill, come get your fill. Cause when I shoot the gift, I shoot the kill. I came to get down, I came to get down.